pasted here the script from the setup SQL file just to build some use case and to have a look at what we have and what to expect. This is actually inspired from a real life script that I used a while ago. Usually you start with built-in roles. For instance, sysadmin is used for the database objects. Security admin is used for the roles and to grant object privileges to these roles. Uh, okay. And with this script, we'll try first to clean up everything if such a database or a warehouse, let's say, exists. Then with a security admin, you can see here, we create a local administrator account for our partner. You see, in this case, our partner will be like Hewlett Packard, HP, yeah, let's call it. And they will create an environment in production. So the prefix would be HP, the suffix would be prod. Okay, so good. So far so good, I hope. With the sysadmin, then, okay, we create a database, yeah, for this partner with a schema, specific schema. We drop the public schema, and we create also a dedicated warehouse. Okay. Then what else? We transfer ownership, yeah, to the local admin, to this particular schema and warehouse. So the local admin, as you can see here, then we'll use the role local admin, yeah, and the local admin actually will create database roles, yeah, in the specific database, the role hierarchy, and will grant usage privileges, yeah, to their specific database roles. And as database roles, yeah, we have a read-only role, a read-write role. So these are for uh, object object privileges, but we'll have top level functional roles like this application role, yeah, which will inherit from both. Okay, so let's just run this, yeah, because this is supposed to run again and again. Yeah, I'll just select everything and yeah, I will say run, and let's wait for everything to finish. Okay, it's done. How can we make it now more generic? This would be hard to maintain if, in the first place, you will make copies, because yeah, it's easy to make copies, to just copy all this into a different file and to say, yeah, replace everything HP underscore with let's say shell underscore, or replace everything prod with stage or with test. But this is hardly maintainable. It's not advisable, because at some point, if you change, let's say, an object here, yeah, you want some different object, you'll have to do it in dozens of other files. So yeah, you know that redundancy like this will is error prone. Is not recommended at all. Yeah. Another way to do it, yeah, definitely would be to, let's say, let's come up with some session variable. But the problem we have here is that you have to concatenate each and every time, and that's not an easy task. And identifier, the function identifier, will not work every time. It will not work in DDL operations like this one. I've seen in real life. Yeah, I had a client once, and an employee of theirs. They just picked up such a script and split it up and created a store procedure, executing one by one each such statement and building for each specific name in JavaScript, a different variable. Well, how to do it then? Look, I'll give you my solution, and there are two magic keywords here: SnowSQL and variable substitution. Well, we have three. So basically, in your script, you're supposed to turn variable substitution on. First statement should be this question mark set. Yeah, this is specific to SnowSQL. That's a SnowSQL command in your script. Variable substitution equal true. Okay, and then you can see here I replaced every HP with underscore tenant in curly braces, but this is not mandatory. It's easier for me. I prefer to use it. If you have special characters inside, yeah, it's mandatory. Then I created the variable env. env, yeah, for the environment. And you can see I did this. It's just simple variable substitution, but the important thing to mention here is that this will actually perform literal substitution. You don't have to concatenate these to strings and so on. What to do with this script right now? I go to the terminal window in this specific folder, and I will simply call, yeah, SnowSQL. You can see here, I run this before. I use connection parameters saved in the config file. Yeah, you can Google for SnowSQL and learn how to do it, but I don't need to provide explicit connection parameters here. Then dash F will execute a script, an SQL script. That's the way you do it. And at the end, you can see with dash D uppercase, that's how you provide a property value for your SnowSQL variables. Okay, I will hit enter to run it again. So, okay, and this is all it takes. As you can see here, there is no red text. This means that no errors. And yeah, I turned echo on just to see the statements executed and to get more feedback.